We're going to be looking closer at the flextrak, so hopefully this will be a much shorter video for you. Doesn't matter what our workspace is, we've got a workspace open, so let's bring in a piece of flextrak. Pico, streamline code, SL100. Let's just quickly make sure that in our show tab we have track control points shown. If we unclick that there, then you can see that our little pluses here will only light up when we're, and you have to find, oh there it is, you have to try to find them. So make sure that's clicked and it gives us our control points. Recapping, we have the end control point, we have the little cross in the middle that we can bend it with, one there and one there. Okay, let's go back to B. Highlight that, and we have a track tab appear. Alright, what can we do here? Well, we can straighten the flex. Say we want it 900 millimeters long, and it straightens it. Let's do that again. Highlight the track, straight flex, 900 millimeters. Voila, back to a straight piece. What else we got here? We've got curve flex. Curve flex, say we want to put it through a 45-degree angle at a radius of 268 millimeters. Click OK, and that does it. So if we, let's bring this back to the middle there. So that is now going through a 45-degree angle. I.e., if we copy that and pasted it and join that on the end, that will make a 90-degree angle. See where we're coming from? Okay, let's take that. If we wanted to redo that and make it a 90-degree end with a whopping big 400 millimeter radius, then you get a 90-degree piece. So you can use your curve, your flex, instead of you having to go, oh, I think that's right. Then you can do that. Easement flex, not something I've actually really looked at. Easement flex, left, right. Let's plug some numbers in and see what it does. Okay. So what that does is that just eases it out. But what else can we do with flextrak? Let's cut it. We've gone through cutting before, so highlight your track, put your mouse pointer wherever you want it to be, and then cut flex. Don't do cut, that'll cut the whole thing. So cut flex here. Right. Then, of course, if we grab our thing, it rotates around the cut point. So what we can do, highlight that section, and we can freeze flex. Freeze flex is pretty much like gluing it to the board. Freeze flex. So if we grab this end, we can still flex it around, but it doesn't move anywhere around that cut point. So it's essentially glued that piece of track. One thing you can't do in Anyrail, or I haven't found a way of doing it, if anybody knows a way, you can't rejoin track together. You can create a section, but you can't rejoin that, can't uncut it. It would be nice if they did an uncut function. Oh, so smooth, slope, fees, create section, all this other stuff, but you can't actually uncut it. Okay, what else can we do with this? We can set the height, we'll talk about it shortly. We can change direction, straight flex, freeze, smooth flex, add parallel flex. So you want to do two tracks parallel to each other. Instead of trying to do it by eye, you can say I want my clearance between my tracks to be 50 mil, and this one is going to go above it, and it'll put in another piece of track 50 mil away from that one. So it's 50 mil center to center of the tracks. Let's just delete that, and we're gonna do a little experiment here. We're gonna curve this track. Now highlight that, smooth flex. Right, now with that highlighted, if we add a parallel flex 100 mil above, there you go. Interesting though, this one's sharp and this one's not. So yes, it added it, but it didn't smooth it. So now if we get that one over the top there, it should match. See? Okay. I think that's about all I'm going to say on flextrak at the moment. You've seen it in use. You know about the stretching of it, turning red. You know about the you know about the curve too sharp being worn by the red lines there. So that's about all I need to tell you. Okay.